They say that clothes make a man, but for young children, looking good is not enough. What they wear should also be safe. 28 pieces of children's clothing were recently recalled by Spring Singapore for not meeting safety guidelines. The news was a timely reminder for parents to be more careful when togging out their tots.
What, you mean clothes with drawstrings and ribbons?
Yeah, like ribbons that are too long.
I mean, ever since I was little, I've been wearing dresses with ribbons and clothes with drawstring.
I think it's quite sudden, and because some of the clothes, right, we actually bought it for our kids to wear. Yeah, so from now on, I will keep a lookout more on the choices of clothes that I choose for my girl.
I guess we just have to be careful as a parents. We know what is in danger and we look out for clothes that's not comfortable for the kids.
I just find the recourse silly. I just laughed when I saw it. I was like, what? But that doesn't mean that, like I used to say, the strings and everything should be avoided. I think it's okay. It's just like going to a playground. It's always dangerous if you don't look after them. So you cannot say, take away all playground, recall everything.
The 28 samples that were removed from the sales rack had unsafe elements such as drawstrings around the waist and neck, as well as bows and sashes that were too long. Things that are easily overlooked by parents.
It can be nice, but at times when you are not aware, you didn't keep a lookout on your child, they may just pick it out and put it in their mouth. And how about the strings? You may just draw too tight and suffocate them.
I guess drawstrings depend on how long the string is. I mean, it's less than 30 cm, I think that's fine.
Nowadays they have started sticking the glue with the glitters and all, which they easily take them off, peel them off and put them in the mouth. So I think it's better either we go for little bigger buttons and stitch them.
My personal preference is to keep the clothes as frills-free and fuss-free, and so minimizing all kinds of things that droops all around or dangles around.
While accidents and injuries caused by clothing are relatively rare, with no reports of such cases here, parents say that their priority will still be their children's comfort.
I always go for simple stuff, so strings and whatnot is not in the wardrobe. Yeah.
Normally, I would choose cotton and of course safety. Yeah.
Basic two factors, it should be comfort and it should be nice, gentle to the skin. This two I feel.
And how important do you think safety is when you're buying your children's clothes?
Of course, that's like quite an important thing. I mean, that should be the first one and then the other two comes in.
The material, yes, the material is safe for them. Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of convenience and also for her to like feel comfortable. So it's like just simple t-shirt and shorts because the weather is very hot. So for simplicity and also for us, ease of wear for her, easy to wear for her.
What is suitable for a child, however, should not just be the parent's responsibility. Clothes manufacturers have a part to play as well.
Both of them. Also, manufacturers should be responsible for that. And also the parents should look after for their kids.
I guess if you're a manufacturer for kids' clothes, there's certain measures and precautions you have to take, because I mean, parents are, some first-time parents may not be aware of the danger. So as a manufacturer, I guess that is the first precaution they have to take to make sure whatever they produce is safe for the kids.
Well, it is kind of true that clothes with some string might get the child entangled, but I think it's not the industry responsibility. I think it's the parents' responsibility to make sure that when there's string, they should tie it properly and then look after the kids. It cannot be that the government governs everything, for example. It should be a parent's responsibility. Everything is dangerous. You just need to, as a parent, look after your own kid. That's what I think.
Find out what Spring Singapore is doing to spread the message.